Hi everyone! We're back. We're back. We're doing it. It's Mahjong frickin' Monday. We're gonna do a bunch of South matches to practice for the Tournament of 4 Wins, which is next Wednesday and Thursday are the preliminary Southwind matches. South Week. Southwind? I'm in the Southwind bracket. So we're gonna do some practice matches for that. I just realized my fan is up really high. Let me turn that down so that there's not as much background noise. So this Monday and next Monday I'll be doing some tournament practice, and then next Wednesday and Thursday we got to add up 3, 2, 3. Next Wednesday and Thursday I'll be streaming, but I have to have a delay because tournament. We are South. Door is 14. We have 3, 5, 7, 3, 4 pair 5, 2, 5, 7, 8 West White. Probably did White then West. That's a cute little avatar frame with the panda. 7, 8 is good. Okay, White is dead. Seven, 8, 9. You'll have to see it. This 2, I think, is our least useful tile. Yep, and now we got the 4, 5. So now the 3, 5 is our least useful. Another 4. That's not bad, honestly. Potential Ipeco. I'd have to figure out a pair somewhere else, but... Let's berry White while we're at it. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat this morning. Oh, I've wanted to stream so much. I have to figure out a better solution. I gotta set up like my PNG tuber again to stream Wilds. Because I'm in high rank now, and that's been a blast. Let's do that. And pray that I didn't just deal in, because that was a very... Okay, that's a very risky discard. Which West? If I can get a pair for either the 7 or the 8, I'll be good. Otherwise, I am gonna have to discard potentially Dora, which I'm not super fond of. Fuck it, let's do it. Never got anywhere without taking any risks. 6, 9, so. That's our weight. 7 tiles. I gotta get better at not doing this, because the little mouse over hints are not going to be available in the tournament. So, at least in this client, I'm pretty good at differentiating them. I find that in Amatsuki, differentiating the tiles by sight is a bit harder. The designs are just a little bit less distinct and prominent. I think that because the corner hints as well are not as, like, bold. So I look more for tile shape than for the corner hint. Please don't deal in. God damn it. Okay, at least there's no Dora. That's still yucky. Alright, we are still south. Dora is 5 mon. We have 1, 2, 5. Pair 1, pair 5. 1, 7, 9. Pair green, red. Let me ditch this 1 first. See if we can pick up a friend for the red. This 9's not great. Yeah, we're just gonna bank on getting that green. Ditch the red. Might be able to con here, depending on what happens. Potentially reveal more useful Dora than our single 5-mon. Seventeen could be useful, but we'll ditch the 2. So we could always evolve this to a 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, that helps. That ditches the 7, so. Luckily, we're only ditching shit tiles here, so hopefully people are not aware that our hand doesn't suck. And then we don't have to worry about getting the green if it doesn't materialize. It's the 9. Obviously, 18 next. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to stream more. Either way, we're getting an additional on our hand if we get the green or the 5. That's safe at least. But yeah, I'm so excited to stream more. I'm fucking. I had my one gorilla stream, and I've hung out on Puff streams a couple times. But I'm feeling good. This week is my 3rd week post. My 3rd week of recovery, so I honestly was not even expecting to be feeling good enough to get back to it this early. But it's good shit. Fuck. Suji with the 8, okay. No! No, and it's the tile we needed! Fuck! My hand was so valuable. I shouldn't have to pay into that. Alright, we are east. Dora is 2. So, let's ditch north, because they scare me. We could do a flush here, maybe. We could maybe do Toy Toy. Damn it. I should ditch 1 mod next, just in case I fucking draw west. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, we're gonna go for Toy Toy. Inadvisable as dealer, but we have a pocket triple, and we started with 2 pocket pairs. Got a bunch of 1s and a 9. So are usually better for Toy Toy. One so can probably go, because it's the indicator. There's a 9. There's a 5-mon. Stitch the 1 so. 9 so next. 5-mon and then 9 so. Unless we get another 9 so this round. There we go. Should be pretty clear to everyone that I'm going for Toy Toy. It's just the 1 pin. And 9 pin is Dora, which doesn't super help us, but... Alright, 9 so can go next. I'm trying so desperately to not use the mouse over hints, but it's like instinct. Alright, 1 Mon, 8 Mon, and 3 Mon. All my Mon are not doing well. But red is the worst. Let's do 1 Mon. Good, I didn't miss any form. Well, fuck. There's another 8 Mon. Or that's an 8 sub, but there's 2 8 Mon there. I should ditch 8 Mon next. 9 Peen. There's only 1 discarded, so that was a trade up. South I can safely ditch. Okay, 9 Peen is safe. Where it was. Let's do it anyway. Good there. Oh, I could have gone for Tanyo. I didn't even think about that. Because I had so many terminals in my starting hand, I just ruled it out. That's foolish. I could have at least delayed the Tsumo. Or made it our own. Not doing great this first match. We're north, door is 4 Mon. We have 4, 6, pair 8, 1, 5, 7, 8, 2, 5, 9, southwest. South is already on the board. I think we ditch west, because they're our next closest competitor. Okay, good. I thought they were going to call there for a second. That's a little scary. Don't like 9, so 5, 6, 7, 8 is good. 1 Peen's a little funky. 1 Mon is a little funky. Which green? Okay. Don't do that shit to me. It's the 1 Peen. Because we potentially 1, 2, 3, pair 4 here. Tanya's still an option. There's the 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna keep that with each the 2 sub. Maybe do like a 6, 7, 8. Let's do this. Because I do want this pair 4. Not doing Tanya here now, but I have both those Dora if I can. I'll take that. It's not a great weight, but it's 3 Dora. And it's just about on pace. It's 1 and 7 are Suji. I don't have any Suji Trap yet. If we get lucky, we might lay some. Okay, there's the 1. Come on. Somebody drop a 7 so. Or just a 4 so. I take that, but... 7-7 would be nice. Now I'm dropping the 1-so. See, you guys, 4-so's totally safe. Don't think about the 7 that's also adjacent. Don't think about that. There we go. Thank you. Please give me some Oradora. 1 Oradora, I'll take it. I will take a Hanemon. Not quite enough to get me the 3rd, but gets me back in the race. Our west. Dora is 6 mon. We have 2, 5, 1, 6, 7, 9, 3, 4, 6, 9. East, south, west. Well, that sucks. Probably south next, because they're my direct competitor. I have been... I played a little bit of Sichuan Mahjong in Amatsuki. They don't have it fully implemented yet. But I just played like a casual room match of it. Which is like only 1 round. But it seems interesting. I do miss my my love little honor tiles, but it seems fun. It seems like a fun game mode to play with friends. I've been doing Hong Kong style with my friends, and I'm planning on playing some of that tonight, actually. But yeah, it's been interesting. I wanna try out Sichuan style once they like fully integrate it. Like, I get that it's a little bit different, so like they've been taking some time to integrate it, but it's like I really want to play Sichuan style Mahjong. That's what I wanna play. Seems really fun. I like the idea of having to swear off a suit. And that's like a little bit of information that your opponents get to know after your first discard. That looks like half outside. It's 2 mon, I think, is going to be my next cut. This, they can do whatever they want. They have 3 Han on lock. Okay, that's fine. I didn't need a turn. I'm good out here, actually. Okay, well, it doesn't obstruct me getting 3rd. So. I don't super mind. That actually makes 2nd more accessible for me. Alright, we're south round. Dora is 2 mon. We have 2, 3, 6, 1 pair 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, west, red, north. Let's ditch north. Red and then west. There we go, that 5-6 is good. Nine peen is not great, but 9 mon is worse. It's not necessarily worse, I just don't like it. I guess it is worse. There were 2 discards of it. Wouldn't be useful for a triplet or a pair. That seemed like a long pause to be injected. I think that's somebody was considering that 3P. It must have been for a triplet. So one of these 2 has a pair of 3P. Which means there's not a lot left. There's only 1 floating around in play. Another 3 is good. Let's ditch the 8, so. Now if we pick up a 4 or something, that's good for us. It's 2, 3, 4. Doesn't bode well for this. But I guess there's only 2 bond tiles left. There's another 2. Just the 8. Maybe we do pair 2. Ditch green. What do I have? Just 1. So that's guaranteed save. Alright, let's go for Tanya. We'll try and turn these into triplets. Okay, sir, that sucks. So that puts me further from overtaking. Alright, we are south in south round. Dora is 5-peen. We are 6, 7, 1, triple 3, pair 6, pair 7, 2, 7, west 1. But it's west next. I guess maybe we could do flush here, but three concealed triples is more possible. Ditch white. On, ditch that. Ditch an Adora, eh? We'll keep that south. Nine, so is Dora now. Hey, what's up? We're doing some practice South matches. I'm currently 4th. So not ideal. Okay. I don't claim any Dora with that, at least. But I think I have potential for either flush or 3 concealed triplets or both. I think we go for flush. Just to feel something. Because I'm stupid. That's why I got that. My brain is dead. That's why. I forgot. I forgot how the sequence works. Just God. This is not looking good for the tournaments. Why the fuck did I do that? Okay, well, South is dead. This is... Okay, I didn't even catch that. I was about to blame the fucking, the fact that I'm trying not to use the little hints, because those aren't going to be available in the tournament room. But I have been using them, and that would not change the fact that I can literally see what's in my hand. Okay, kill these. Let's go for Toy Toy. Let's try and see what's possible. The 4 is better than the 2, at least. Fuck am I doing? Okay, we have 3 concealed triples. Right, because this counts. It doesn't matter. Every fucking time I have a great hand, someone called Sumo immediately after I get into Tenpai. This has happened like 5 times this game. Alright, we are still south. Dora is 16. We have pair 4, 6, 8. Pair 6, 8, 9, 5, southwest. Light. Right. Let's ditch white. So north is our main contender. I just want to climb up to 3rd, please. There's the Battle of the Four Winds collab tournament that Mahjong Soul is hosting. And my bracket of it is next Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to be doing the like standard bracket matches, which I'm going to be streaming, but with a delay because tournament. And then if I manage top 4 out of the 200 in my bracket, then that Friday, no, sorry, that Sunday, there's like a final, and then like sometime in April, the winners from all the finals are gonna play some matches all together. That. I probably should ditch the 6 instead, not the sandwich pair. So already have pair. And that, the like final, I think is going to be commentated by folks from the American Mahjong League. So that's pretty cool. But I'm excited. I'm excited for that. But I'm also stressing myself out about it. So it's like, oh, it's a tournament. People are going to be good. So I think somebody else from the Final Four Fantasy 14 Mahjong server is also competing. So that's gonna be exciting. Okay, there's a 7. I like that. Let's ditch a 4. So I already ditched the 8, so locking the 6 into a meld isn't necessarily a good idea. or into a sequence, rather. Because if I pick up a 7, then I'm fucked. 2 could be useful. Yeah, let's do that. We gotta get a club sandwich here. On 3s and 5s. 5s obviously aren't looking great, but... There's another 5 so. I don't actually want that. And I want these to turn into sequences. Although there's a 6 in that, so... Another 2. I need sequences. Please. Okay, that's terrifying. We know 7 so is safe. Well, both of these are safe. Oh, fuck. I discarded the wrong one. I should have ditched the 6 mon. And I probably shouldn't have called Reach. I could have just sat on Pinfu. That was foolish. My turn timer freaked me out. Why is it when I play stupid? Oh, I do. Penchant for so no Pinfu? Oh, right, because it's... Again, my brain's not fully functional this morning. But I'm in 3rd now. So I'll take it. And we repeat South 1 again. Alright, we're South, door is 8 mon. We have 2, 4, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5, 6, 3, pair 7, 9, east, white. Let's stitch east. Alright. I'm gonna go for the player to our right now. Ditch white next. Just kill it early. It's already dead. May as well bury it. They get an 8, so that could be cool. Just do a pair 7, 8, 9. I don't want a 9 peen. Don't want to open my hand for that. That was a long wait. Somebody might be sitting on a pair of 8, so... Should be less than ideal, but I can always ditch the 9 and the 7. I have 4 melds slash proto melds here, so I don't need the 8. If I get a 4 peen here, that could be pretty tasty. Get the triple 8. Another 6. Don't want that. Luckily, the format of the tournament is take your combined total score from your 3 from 3 consecutive rounds, your best total score from 3 consecutive games is what it's called. 3 consecutive games. And add them up, and you can play as many games as you want. So the only downside to playing poorly is that you're granting your opponents in the bracket better games. So it's not terrible. So Wednesday and Thursday, I'm just going to be playing a bunch of games and hopefully doing well. Oh, I like that, actually. Hang out, see if we can pick up a... Okay. That's fine. Okay. I'm still in third. Let's repeat South 1 again. We're still South. Dora is 1 peen. We have 289, 2489, 1457, 1 pair 6 pair 9 red. Ditch red. Total score after Uma. I don't recognize the term, but it's like you play the whole South match, and then your score from that, and then you play 3 matches, and it combines your score. Uma's the placement adjustment. I'm not sure. Ditch the Dora. I just want a hand. I just would like any hand. I think Yostar has posted the rules somewhere. They posted on their Twitter. There's a Blue Sky account that just reposts their Twitter posts, so it might be on there as well. I'll have to reread the specifics. Another 4. Okay. But yeah, it's interesting because you can play as many games as you want to get like the best score, right? But they have to be consecutive, so you can't just have like 3 really good games in a sea of dog shit. So it feels like it is a pretty good way to assess like how well someone is performing in a given like opponent pool. And then the finales, I think, are just three South games. 3 matches isn't a lot, right? But they have to be consecutive. Excuse me. Goodness. So you have to be doing well. You have to have a streak, basically. IRL tournaments is like 8 matches. Yeah, I mean, this was just like, literally like, have you had an account for 30 days and you don't have a history of cheating? Feel free to sign up and we'll pick 800 people or whatever. There we go. Nice little Pinfu 8. Seven tiles. Yeah, and the prizes are like, I mean, you'll get like the fortune charm and the, that kind of stuff. But I think you can get like characters from the collab thing and that kind of stuff. So like, it's like less intense than the other tournaments they've run. Like, it feels like it's less stringent than like the Cat Food Bowl and stuff like that. I think it's meant to be open to more people and not as crazy. I could be wrong though. This is the only tournament I've ever participated in, so it's my best approximation of what I think they're going for. But it was cool to get an email and have it say, hey, you're in the tournament. Yeah, dealer does look like Lush and Peen. We'll see. Maybe that's when they don't need. Or they have a pocket fucking dragon or something. Looks like only white dragons come out. Oh no, there's a red. There we go. Double run? No, single run. Wait. You guys! God, the fucking point bloat from it being our 4th repeat. We're finally into South 2! Pair 2, pair 4, pair 5, 9, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 8, 9. Let's ditch the 1 peen. 5 bean is Dora. Starting with 3 pair. Alright, just ditch East. If we pick up a pair of 3s, we could have Ipeco plus a pair. I mean, 6s would work as well, but... Yeah, I think the worst thing, because, like, I'm allowed to stream my tournament matches, the worst thing is just I have to have at least a 5-minute stream delay, so I'm basically not going to be able to interact with chat at all. Which is a shame, but I want to have streams on those days, so just the 9 peen. It's 2 Han for that South triplet. My 9 Mon is not super useful. My 5 So is not super useful. But 5 So could grow. That's so risky to just toss at this stage. The 5 Mon, or 5 So. Yeah, I'm just holding that. I was like, well, maybe I could ditch it because I know it's not going to be called for Chi. And then the reach dropped, and I'm like, never fucking mind. There's a 9. I could do something stupid here. I'm gonna do something slightly less stupid. Excuse me. Goodness, I don't know why my throat's so dry. Thank God I did not discard that. Yes, Shitoy is what I was thinking. My something stupid was ditch the 5 to do Chitoy. So my something less stupid was hold on to the 5, which thank God I did. Alright, 5 So's Dora, we're north. We got 2, 4, 4, 5, 9, 2, 3, 6, 8, pair 9, green, red. Right. Kick the dragons to the curb. Okay. I doubt I'll be able to capitalize on that, but I may as well hold it. 9 peen, I think, is our... Nice, get a meld. 9 peen sucks. 6, 8, I think, is our next least. Because I want to hold on to the 9 peen in case I get this, or the 9 So. The 9 So could be my pair if I capitalize on the red dragon. Yeah, it was not a good idea. I'm glad I found a way to both capitulate to my brain and not throw the hand. Okay, there's White Dragon. 1 and 8. They could do flush here, or they might just be going for the dragon. But, I mean, they should be gunning for first place, so they might need a big hand. There's... Alright. We're going pair red dragon. There we go. 147. Only 5 tiles, but it's a little early. There we go. Discarded the red dragons because I don't have Pinfu. Yeah, that's probably a better thing to do. I thought about it, and then I was like, but then what if... But what if I do get the 3rd red dragon? It's like, well, then I shouldn't call it, because I'd be fucking myself. Alright, all last. We are in 2nd. We're west. Door is 7, so we have 3 8, pair 5, 4 7 8 9. Southwest, north, pair red, white. Let's ditch south. Then north. And then west. Okay, white dragon's on the board. Oh, having a big think over here. Probably just white and then west, just in case we pick up another one, because it's sequined. There we go. Thank you. I'm not gonna catch first with this, but I am gonna score 2nd place, hopefully. So, that's my main plan. Two can go with my 3. Which west? This 4 is kind of lonely. Everything else has got a friend. Goodbye, east. I don't want to call home, that's my pair. May I have some tiles, please? May I have my melts? We're close to half outside, but I'm not gonna burn all my bridges down trying to get that in order when that would not even come close to catching first here. Ditch that. This could be a... If we end up doing this, we could then wait on the 6-9 for the pair. Another 3. I don't want that. I should have ditched this one from my hand. I always forget when I draw a duplicate tile I don't need. I should ditch the one from my hand to just throw a wrench in any discard reading. Like this. Aha! Doesn't that seem strange? I don't know if it actually reads any different from the opponent's perspective. Ooh, I don't know. We'll ditch the 9. That's probably safer. Okay. We didn't deal into the big scary mess, so... There we go. Perfect. And we end slightly below where we started, but still in 2nd place. There we go. And our rank goes up by an 1/8 of a hair. Alright, let's take a look at our quests. Okay, gotta play one more match to get our little scrolls. Got our tomes. We need to win another game with Sumo and just play another match. Yeah, let's do one more and then we'll take a quick break. Trying to remember, I gotta get up and walk around and stretch. Because I am still recovering from surgery, technically. But yeah, we'll do one more match. 3-2-2. We are north, door is 14. We have pair 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 4, 5, 1, 3, 5, 9, south. South. But I do feel pretty fucking good for a couple weeks ago having gotten in a knife fight while I was asleep. So I feel pretty pretty upbeat for recovering from surgery. Who's okay. I think we ditch south first. Another cube. Four I like. We could ditch the 9 so. Six I like. Potential for Ipeco here. What did I just say? This fucking incredible hand. You love to see it. Seven I don't want. Might be smarter to ditch the 5 so now before anyone calls reach. Yeah, let's do that. So we have safer discards later. That's fine. I didn't need to win. Alright, we are west. Door is 5 so. We have 2. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. North. White. North. White next. But yeah, I'll have to see how I'm feeling for my current plan for Wednesday is to jump back to Spy Hunter. But I don't know if I'm feeling a Twitch Reflexes game. Especially just dealing with there is some delay in capturing and stuff, so like I want to finish Spy Hunter for sure. I'm gonna have to pull up a guide to figure out what all the satcoms are. It's not a great wait, but it's early. I have Adora. And most importantly, the best part of calling Reach is I can just chill while stressing. But yeah, I'll have to see if I'm feeling up to playing Spy Hunter. If not, I might set up... I just downloaded the new version of the AutoTube Mini, so I can set up my PNG tuber. Because I might play some Monster Hunter Wilds. And I've set it up so I can get 30 FPS without frame generation, which is nice because the frame generation really makes it rough on the ice. So... but it's fun. I've been picking up Greatsword. And I'm using the only Greatsword. It's weird. For all the weapons in Monster Hunter, they made, like, all different weapons. For Greatsword, they just made the one that's a fish. That's the only sword there is in the game. So, I'm just using that. And people will go, hey, but this monster's resistant to ice. Why are you using the frozen fish weapon? That's like, yeah, I know, it's weird. They only made one greatsword. But I don't know. Maybe we'll go from way back Wednesday to Wilds Wednesday. That's starting to else. Because that's been really, really fun to do. And then maybe if any of my friends are up for it, they could drop in. Okay, that doesn't give me any more Dora, but it... I was gonna say it gave me Dora, but... Yeah, that is terrifying. I'm glad I didn't get to score it. Alright, we are south. Dora is north. We have pair 1, 2, 6, 1, 9, 4, 8. Pair east, south, north, green, red. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Yeah, fuck it. I'm waiting on this. I guess maybe, yeah, fuck it is probably not a great attitude to go into the tournament with, but you know what? It's the attitude I have. Stitch the Dora, just so I don't deal it in. But yeah, if somebody else had discarded that too, instead of them drawing it, we would have had a double run. But unfortunately... I'm the committed, yeah, fuck it. It's going for, Onroto. Oh, all terminals and honors. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That feels correct. Oh, ad break starting. Appreciate everyone who's sticking around. I think there's a Amazon boycott this month? Week? I don't know if it's going on currently, but I appreciate everyone supporting me on platforms that are not Amazon owned. I have a Ko-fi. I have a throne. There are options. But I apologize for the ad. Seven Mon is the only tile in my hand that's not high value when it comes to making triples. But also an East will just get it for me. Only one Han, but I would also get to reach that, so... Why did I do that? Why would I do that? Why did I discard that? There's a reach on the board. What? Okay, 9 would have done it too. My other thought of what to discard would have also dealt in. That sucks. I mean, I could have discarded the 7 since I was going for sort of toy anyway. Alright, 7 so's Dora. We have pair Seatwind, so we have 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 4, pair 9, 1 through 5, pair south. Well, there's an 8 for the 9. Okay, there's 3, 4, 5. Like that. I like the 6. Maybe incorporate a 7 in here. Although the 6, 7 would be a little rough with the 8 being discarded already. 6 mon. Welcome back from the ad, everyone. Apologies again. Which the one? Keen. We're gonna finish this this match, and then I'll get up and do a little leg stretching. Okay, so what I'll do here is, if I get a 7, I'll ditch the 3, 4, so that I don't get fucked waiting on the 8. Or we do that. Because now we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we're waiting on the 1. Oh fuck, that's also shit! The 1 is also... God damn it. Saw that too late. Well, we'll figure it out. If they discard a 7 so because they know it's safe, then we could call that. Yeah, 3 mana is safe. Okay, I'm not calling Chi on that, I guess. That's safe. Actually, was that safe? I was looking at the wrong player. We know 3 mana is safe. There we go. Now we just have to deal with the footy 10. Maybe I should have kept the 3. No, that wouldn't have helped anything. 2 so is probably safe. Yeah, I'll just sumo. Easy peasy. Let's ditch that. I was thinking if we get an 8, then we could wait on the 3, 6 for the pair. Not that that was likely to happen, but it wouldn't be in footy 10, so. East 3 again! We are south, door is 5 peen. We have 2 pair 3, 4, 5, 4, 8, pair 2, 5, 7, pair east. Go on. Ditch east on discard 1. Let me have this. Possible Kamicho was flush, and so... yeah. Not wrong there. Okay, that 3 goes well here with my 4. Six, I don't really want. I love the 5 in here, the Dora. If we end up ditching the Easts, we could go Tanyo relatively simply. No, ditch that. I was thinking maybe like pair 3, 3, 4, 5. But I want to... This is a Protomelt. I want to hold on to that. Another 5. Better ditch the 2 than that, so... But now I don't have a pair. Oh, I don't know where my brain is. I think I left it in bed this morning. This is not anything. No thoughts remain. There we go, one of these can be a pair, I guess. I'm doing this. 2, 3. There. It's fine. God, next Wednesday I'm gonna have to wake up earlier than usual and like become awake before I start playing. There's a 6. That's better. 6, 7's better than 7 and 9. Right? That's how that works. I'm trying. I got my sody pop here. There we go. Let's stitch the 2, 3. I should try using... I think my brain is also just a little bit pain clouded. Because my chronic pain's been worse recently, because the weather's been like, tomorrow will be 20 degrees warmer than yesterday. Oh, the day after that's going to be 30 degrees colder than the day tomorrow. The day after, like, the weather's been flying all around. I have some little, like, green tea, cranberry juice things that I gotta get back into. I just discarded Tempai? What'd I do? Oh, the pair 3? Is that... what happened? Pair 3, 4, 5, 6... 6, 7, 8... My brain's not putting together. Discarding 5, so... What? Oh, if I discarded 5, so then... Yeah. Wait. I'll have to look back at it. My brain is not letting me put that together without seeing it in front of me. We are east. Dora is west. We got 3, 4, 5, 7, 3, pair 4, 5. Pair east, pair west, north. White. Let's stitch white. Just on the off chance that everyone else is going to discard a north wind. 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, peen, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's fine. We got it. Easy hand. I would like all of my points back, please. I appreciate you all holding on to them for me, but... it is simply no longer necessary. Fucking, I don't know. That? Use this as pair? Or I could wait on 3-6 pair? Yeah, we'll wait on 3-6 pair. Ditch to 7-8. I mean, I may as well. I feel like I've walked my hand in a circle with these discards. I feel like I haven't. I've evolved it to nothing. Okay, now I gotta be careful. Don't have any tiles in my hand that are guaranteed safe. G. 2-5 is a better way. And we pray that that doesn't happen. My points. My points. I was using those. Alright, we're in north. Dart is 7, so we got 2, 5, 6, 1, 4, 5, 4, 5. West. Pair white, pair red. I don't hate this hand. There's a green. Okay. There's another green. 5 peen I like. There's the third green. Goodbye, 3 little dragons. I don't really want this 8. Five, 6, 7. This 8 peen is next to go, I think. Yeah, because then we can, if we need to, 2, 3, 4, pair 5. Although I'd rather... I mean, I guess if I evolve both of these, I'd like the pair 5, but... I think that is unlikely. 7, I don't really want. Better than the 2 for holding on to. But yeah, caffeine doesn't super work for me. It more just like makes me tired faster. I did have some success with, I got little cranberry juice green tea thingies that I haven't had in a while because I was like, oh, technically that, like, I went on the like drug interaction checker and they interact with some of my meds that I got on relatively recently. Some pain meds that I started taking a year or so ago. And that could have done something here, but yeah, let's chi that. Ditch that. But technically they interacted with one of my pain meds, and then I was like looking at what the actual interaction was, and it's so fucking minor that like I could have just kept drinking it. And it would have been fine. Okay, this is safe. So, I'll have to get back in the habit of drinking those. I've been doing soda because it's a lower caffeine content. And that helps some. To the point where, like, I have a cutoff time for when I have to stop drinking soda because otherwise I will not be able to fall asleep. But in the mornings, it feels like my brain is just an impenetrable fog. Well, shit. We pray. There is a god. Drink for raid anyways and regret it. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, I need to look for a static. That's right, I was gonna look for a static. Very close to Sanshoku. Alright, we are west, Dora is south. We have 1, 2, 5, pair 8, 9, 4, 5, 7, 8, 3, 4, red. But yeah, I was waiting until after I was more recovered. But I want to look for a static to do, like, a beginner-friendly static. Because I want to do more raid stuff. Because I have, like, no foot in that world. But I'm really, really interested in... Well, that's not true. I have 1 foot in it, and it's, Unreal. For 14, yeah. Because I've been doing the newest Unreal trial, and that is fun. I've done Extremes and Savages not on patch. I've done old ones unsynced. And then I've done the current Unreal trial, which is a scaled up version of Jade Stoa Extreme. And that I had a lot of fun with. I was switching between main tanking and off tanking that And that was really, really fun. Yeah, I was gonna say, Byakko and Rails, it feels pretty easy. I'm excited for the next one, though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is, that's what I'm saying is, I have, like, very little experience with that. But, like, I've dipped my toe in, and I really enjoyed it. The, I think it was an Ultimate, maybe, or an earlier Unreal, that I tried a little bit of in Party Finder, and it really put me off Party Finder for a long time. Because people got really mad at me. Because in the Party Finder thing, it said, like, we have someone who's new and is still learning, like, this is Prague. And then people joined, and they were like, well, I didn't know that this was going to be Prague, and then left. And it's like, it's sad. But people don't like to read. So that was, like, a lot of people were really nasty to me, and that really, really hurt. Yeah, that's on them, but, like, it put me off Party Finder for a while. I'm excited for Suzaku. I am under no illusions that it's going to be easy. But I want to do the DDR Unreal. Yeah, Ether. I've been doing... I have done, for mount farming, I've done a few of the Endwalker extremes. I've been wanting to dip my toes into the Dawn Trail extremes. But I've been doing some of the Endwalker extremes where, like, you have to know, like, half the mechanics. And those have been fun. I've learned those enough to, like, reliably hop into Party Finder and farm them. There we go, get a little bit closer to Tanyo. Doesn't matter. Although it does put me in third. I'll take that. Alright, we are west. Dora is green. We have 5-7, 1 pair, 2 pair, 4, 5-6, pair south, north, green. Yeah, Dawn Trail Extreme 1 and Extreme 2 these days are very forgiving in terms of mechanics. Yeah, those ones are definitely ones I would wanna start with, or maybe even unsyncing some of, or sorry, syncing some of the earlier extremes, where there's, like, a more robust sort of... You need to know them with the damage checks and stuff is very friendly. Yeah. So I was looking on... shortly before I had surgery, I was looking on the, like, FFXIV recruitment Reddit. And I saw a couple that were like, beginner-friendly statics. Any experience helps, but is not required. Like, come join, we're interested in doing this. And it's like, that seems really cool. And I haven't seen any. I was like, oh, I'll wait until after I have surgery. Because I don't want to join a static and then immediately go, bye, I'm not going to be here for a month. EX30 is also fairly forgiving on damage, but you need to know next still. That's good to know. I'll poke my head into those. But I'm definitely... I'm wary of having that be my first, like, experience being through Party Finder. Yeah, I was gonna say, the new Savage tier is dropping really, really soon. But I don't necessarily want to join, because, like, there's a lot of groups that are like, we're recruiting for our static so that we can, like, fresh prog Savage turn 2. And it's like, what? I don't want to do that. I need to learn still. I need something a little more forgiving than, like, we're gonna jump in right when it unlocks, and we're gonna, like, you gotta be on pace. We're gonna try and world first. It's like, I'm not ready for world first attempts. I need a chill group that I can, like, learn how to do this shit with. But I bet there'll be more groups recruiting. I was thinking about Chaotic. I've heard mixed things about Chaotic, but also like the Baldessian Arsenal Discord has a Chaotic section now. Every once in a while they'll do a thing where they go like, oh, fresh prog or whatever. The thing is, I really like where South door is 9 mon. We have 2 3 pair 4 7 8 9 3 5 6 8 4 5 7. It's like Savage Floor 1 difficulty. Yeah, I was gonna say the Party Finder. I've heard fucking hell things about the Party Finder. The nice thing with the Baldessian Arsenal is they, like, it's all contained. They put a password up for the whole Alliance raid. And there are enough people from that they fill the whole Alliance raid with people who are in the server. And so that's good. But for that kind of stuff, like, I've tried reading the like raid plans and stuff, and I really just need someone to talk to me about it, because reading it, it's not parsing in my brain. So like if I can sit in like a Discord voice call and have someone explain it to me, I will be, I think I could like be there and do it. Which is part of why I want to join a beginner-friendly static, because I feel like there's going to be people who are willing to do like explanations of stuff and like callouts and that kind of thing. And I think they do stuff in voice for the Baldessian Arsenal stuff, because they do that for Baldessian Arsenal, so that's normal. Okay, good. But yeah, it's scary. I'm just scared. I need someone to talk to me about it. So reading about mechanics is very different compared to actually doing it. Yeah. As someone who read the mechanics for Baldessian Arsenal and then jumped into a call and did it, I basically all the writing stuff went out the window, and I was like, I'm gonna listen to these people talk about it because they've done it before and they know what it is. And it's like, oh, that's what they're talking about when they mention this other thing. Am I doing better now that I'm talking about Final Fantasy instead of Mahjong? Is this happening? Well, it's all last, so where east stars form on with 2 6 1 2 2 6 8 pair 2 6 7 green red with a dread green next. But yeah, I really wanna do that. Because again, like Baldessian Arsenal, I was terrified of Baldessian Arsenal while doing it. I was absolutely scared out of my gourd. I was also having maybe the most fun I've ever had doing a Final Fantasy duty. Like, it was so fun. Truly a blast. I can just go for Tanya here. Get the repeat. Haven't done Eureka, so no comment. I think that a lot of Eureka is boring as fuck. I did not enjoy it. Like, the storyline is interesting. I did not enjoy most of Eureka. But I was doing it for the Triple Triad cards and for the relic weapons. That's it. I'm gonna have to go back and do it for more relic weapons. Because I literally just did the Red Mage one. I thought Eureka was boring as fuck. Baldessian Arsenal is really cool. And I think it's a shame that something so wildly interesting and engaging as, like, super hard level content is locked behind this fucking slog. But that's just me. Some people really enjoy Eureka, and that's... they confuse me, but they exist, I think. I don't have that safe. Fuck it. We ball. That's fine. And that's it. We end in third, which is a shame, but it's not fourth. We only lose 10 rank points. We get a little bond gift. Nice. Alright, let's... Yes, thank you for reminding me to get up and stretch. Let me claim my little stuffs. And I still need to win a game with Sumo. Let's get up and stretch. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run an ad while we're off, reset the pre-roll timer. Be back in like 5 minutes. See you all shortly. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the brief delay. Let's hop into more silver room matches. Yeah, I had to remind myself, because, like, before when I was, like, in bed, it's like, okay, I gotta get up. Walk around, get my blood moving, you know, that kind of stuff. But now that I'm back to being able to, like, sit at my desk, I'm like, no, I'm normal now. I just sit at my desk. I don't need to get up and move around. It's like, no, I still need to get up and move around and make sure I'm not, like, dying. That's a little bit dramatic. I need to get up and move around, make sure my blood's moving. Because I am still resting more than usual, so I want to make sure that I'm not, like, getting any clots or nothing. Okay. 2, 3, 1. We are north. Door is 9 peen. We have 3, 8, 3, 5, 6, pair 8, 9, 4, 9, pair green, red. Wow, rude. Killing my wind right off the bat. Kind of unnecessary. Doubly recommend Chaotic because it's a great fight for tanking. Ooh. That sounds fun. I've been tanking more. Basically what I did throughout most of the MSQ, I'm a Red Mage Dark Knight main. So through most of the MSQ, for dungeons I would tank, and then for trials and raids I would DPS because I was scared. But I've been getting more into tanking raids, trials, the Unreal recently. Initially as a way to just, like, get some experience tanking and work towards the tank achievements and stuff, but it's been fun. I really like Dark Knight. I think there are some divisive opinions about Dark Knight in higher level, or, like, more extreme play. But I've played at this point Dark Knight, Paladin, and Gunbreaker, and Dark Knight is my favorite. I have not picked up Warrior yet. I keep thinking about it, and then I'm like, but I'm leveling fucking Machinist right now. I was gonna pick up Samurai, maybe, to play through the MSQ with some friends who are new to the game. So, like, I'm already leveling some... I don't know if I want to commit to leveling Marauder and Warrior right now. I'm just kind of been kicking the can on that one. So. But I'll have to look at the chaotic stuff more closely. because my eyes just fucking glazed off of it first time I looked at the raid plan. I should just watch a video of the fight, is what I should do. And I want to get into Chaotic because, like, some of the gear from it looks really cool. I have some great ideas for how I would use the was it the aiming gear for a dancer glam. There we go. I can pick up a 17. We're looking pretty tasty on that way. Consider the playstyle for support classes under Extreme to be completely different than Extreme Plus, though. So you don't really learn how to mitt or heal properly because it's not as necessarily below Extreme. Yeah. Still 3 tiles. I'd rather keep the Dora. Ah. Now there's only 2 tiles. But it's flush. Look at it. It's flush. Yeah, I'm sloppy at mitting. I need to get better at it. There we go. There we go. Pretty hand if I can complete it. No worries. Easy peasy. Yeah, I need to get better at mitting, and I have been somewhat in the Unreals, or in Byakko Unreal. That's definitely been improving my mitigation. I need to ditch this east and south. Dora is white. We have 7, 8, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, east, south, west. Ditch east first. I don't know if that would have been... I mean, it would have been better to discard it earlier. You never really need to tank swap under EX, yeah. There's kind of an enforced tank swap in Byakko Unreal, but it's not, like, actual. Because you don't have to do it. The boss does it for you. And it only lasts a second. But yeah, I figure it would be interesting to join a static being like, I'm a tank or whatever, but like being able to flex to DPS if the like needs of the group are different. I guess it's usually the other way around. Hey, you're a DPS who can flex to tank, because tank is a more frequently required role. Okay, 6, 7, 8, pair 9 I like. But I don't know, I'd be interested in tanking. I have a lot to learn, which is why I'm a little worried about jumping in feet first. Yeah, and that's the thing, because Red Mage is so popular, very seldom is a group looking for Red Mage, because they already have one, and you don't want to double up because it fucks up your LB. There we go. Just the 7, 8. So there's 2 9s here. 3 9s. But yeah, I really enjoy playing both Red Mage and Dark Knight. So I'm excited to jump into something like that and give it a shot. I guess I could have waited to see if I could get Ipeko, but a lot of Red Mage also play Picto because Picto's busted. Yeah. I have unlocked Pictomancer and basically not played it. I basically start out every class with a build from this one guy on YouTube who does really good cross hotbar setups. And he hasn't been on in a while because of real life stuff, so he hasn't made one for Picto. So I just haven't leveled Picto. Red Mage is amazing for prog. Yeah, because the dual cast Raise is so good. I can imagine it's really, really good for... I mean, when I've been doing regular extreme trial farming, you know, unsynced, and people die because they haven't looked at the mechanics and stuff like that, or they haven't, like, paid attention, you know, regular prog stuff. It was their first time in the extreme. Having the dual cast Raise is so nice. And I feel like a fucking hero. Alright, where's south? Door is 8. So we have pair 1, 4, 1 pair 3, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, pair 9, north. Which north? Fuck, my ear is ringing. But yeah, I'm really interested in trying to tank in more difficult content. Because I like the idea of taking that responsibility. And again, it's one of those things where, like, when I beat Byakko Unreal for the first time, I felt so cool that I had done that as tank. That felt like... God damn it. I preferred DPS as Red Mage, but I pretty much never get to play because I play both tank and healer. Yeah. One Mon would have been safer, but... No, you're correct. I was gonna say, but I was using one Mon as my pair, and it's like I had a pair of 3 Peen as well. Alright, south, 6 Mon is Dora. We have 3, 5, or 2, 3, 5, pair 9, 2, 4, 6, 4, pair 5, south, north, white, pitch north, then white. But yeah, it's that kind of thing where I feel like if you play tank or healer, tank and healer are always in demand. So it feels like DPS is almost never the choice if you're doing stuff like that. The exception being if you're farming extreme trials. I feel like people will always, like, if you're doing the unsynced stuff, I feel like people always come out of the woodwork like, oh, I'll tank so I can get my pretty little achievement. Which is like, no, I don't want you to tank, because I want to tank to get my pretty little achievement. Please don't. Okay. Helps to learn all the roles for support purposes, because then you know what each role wants. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I have a greater respect. I mean, I already respected the shit out of healers and tanks, but now having played healer and tank, I respect a good healer and a good tank a lot more. It does make it a little bit hard to, when I'm running leveling roulettes, to see people who are still learning healer and tank. Healer less so, because healer is like, that shit's hard. But like, oh, I played with a tank the other day where it's like, it's not even that they're still learning how to tank. Like, I think they're still learning what a keyboard is. And it's like, I don't want to like yell at them or anything. Because obviously, like, I had to do that shit too. It's hard. Let's just go for Tanya. Like that shit's really hard, right? It is not a simple thing to learn how to tank. But then it's like, when there's a pack of 30 mobs and you're single targeting, the other really frustrating thing was that, like, there were certain, it was in Zemel Darkhold, so like they were ignoring the like big purple aura that you have to like drag the guy into. Because otherwise he's invulnerable, and like if you go in there you resist damage and stuff. And so like I was like, okay, maybe it's their first time in this engine, or they haven't played in a while. So let me like put a little like note in party chat. And they just didn't read it. They like fully this fucking person in the fight with the big Ahriman, in the room where you have to like move him from a purple puddle to purple puddle, right? When the first one goes out, you gotta take him to the next one because he's invulnerable. Fully just stood there. And I was like, hey, bring him to the purple puddle. He's invulnerable right now. Like, you're seeing the big text that says, invulnerable, 0 damage. And they stood there for a whole cycle until the purple puddle came back to where they were standing. But it's like, come on. At that point, like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You have to be kidding me at that point. My pet peeve is with healers who clearly never needed to help with the enraged DPS check and heal that. Yes! I hate it when healers are like, well, I'm a healer, why would I have to do damage? And it's like, what do you think the damage button is for on your hotbar? You think it's just there as decoration? DPS is everyone's job. Yeah, I try not to get mad. That one sucked because I didn't get a single commendation. Usually when it's like I'm a long struggling guide in those situations, I'll get at least a commendation, and I'm like, okay, people appreciated that I was trying to help. I don't know, sometimes it's also like, some people are like, I just want to get out of this duty as soon as possible because it takes 12 hours. So I respect that, but like, I try to at least throw a commendation, unless like truly everyone has proved themselves unworthy of one. I try to throw at least one commendation. So
Sorry about that. My cat was getting up to shenanigans. It seems like I just need him to do that. During the tournament. Fuck. Okay. Red is Dora, we're east. We have 3, 4, 5, pair 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 1, pair north, white. Alright, well that didn't work out. But yeah, it's healers who are like, well, why would I ever need to hit a damage button? That's so smart. Thank you for that. There we go. Yeah, with that one, it was I needed to choose which tile to toss for the reach. But I basically never fucking don't call Sumo Run. Yeah, there are occasional reasons why I wouldn't want to, but like at this level of play, I'm never doing it. Ooh. There we go. I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta click the button, and I don't even have to. I hope you have a nice tea. Hey, still, Haneman. See, why can't all the games go like this? I really do need my cat to get in trouble for it to happen. Alright, we are east. Dora is 1 peen. We have 189, 2 pair 468, 178, pair green. Another 4. I'll take that. And 1 Mon is next to go. Ugh. Oh, my bones. Should roll my shoulders. Been hunching so much lately. I don't know why I kept that 5 Mon. It's not. I become ensorcelled by the promise of a 5. And that's it. That's all it takes for me to... Yeah. Oh no, it was a sumo. Last hand. What kind of tea did you make? Again, I should have discarded this fucking 2 turns ago. I got lucky, but... Ceylon tea blend. Yum. That sounds good. I need to drink more tea. Problem is it's getting warmer now, and I missed my opportunity during the cold months, but... I need to go to the Asian market by me and get some more, red dates. Or jujubes. I have some somewhere, but they're like... They've been open for a while. So I should toss those, but get some new ones. I want to make some ginger date tea. Increases the number of types of tile. But I like a nice black tea. I have a red tea. It's got like pumpkin in it that I like as well. Actually, my feet are kind of chilly. Maybe I should make a cup of tea after stream. See, now that sucks. Probably should have just stuck with the 6-8. Now that's stupid. There's no reason to con that, and I'm gonna deal in right now. That doesn't deal in! I have created a monster. I genuinely should not have called con. I really hope that doesn't deal in. It's going to, though, because this is a flush, clearly. I don't know why I thought that was anything different. It's not a flush, at least. It's a fucking monster, is what I've created. This was... The problem was I stopped talking about Final Fantasy. I fucked up. And of course, as soon as we go to south, I get double east. Oh, goodbye east. Alright, Dora is 8, so we have 3, 6, pair 4, 5, 6, 8, pair east, south, white, green, red. Start ditching some dragons. It's fine, as long as I don't squander my incredible lead. By dealing in foolishly like that again. But, yeah, it's definitely... I need to drink more tea. My Chinese friends online have been sending me so many tasty recipes. I think a warm cup of tea would go very nicely with them. But yeah, because I have some ginger in the fridge. Doing like a ginger juju milk tea would be really nice. But I also just gotta remember that I have so many different teas in my cupboard that I just forget exist. Probably just use the East as a pair. Because it's not very versatile, it doesn't compromise Pinfu. There's 6. Yeah, let's stitch that because we can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something. Or, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Insert a random tile. Don't like flower teas very much, so my tea cabinet is TT. I appreciate that. Well, actually, I can go for Tanya here. Pair 4. Yeah, I like black tea. I was off it for a while because, yeah, let's just do that. Good 3, 4, 5. Pitch a 6. Tanya. I was off black tea for a while, just because I usually when I wanted to drink tea was in the evenings, because black tea has so much caffeine. But I like a nice green tea. I like a good like smoky black tea. I used to be really big on Irish breakfast. There was a smoked tea that I really liked that was a black tea. I don't remember exactly what it was. What it was called. It was like really, really smoky. And then I was on green tea for a while. I really like red teas. I know the rooibos isn't like tea, but I like a good oolong, honestly. I think oolong is my go-to if I'm like out and I want a nice cup of tea. I'll always go with an oolong. I feel like it's hard to mess up an oolong. Especially just with like a little bit of sugar, a little bit of milk. Okay, I'll take ending in first place. And we got our sumo that we needed for the quest.
一般人相手の時は
Thank you.
もう少し手加減した方がよろしいのでしょうか。
Hell yeah. Just gonna go back and check and make sure that I don't have anything else. Yeah, let's jump back in. But yeah, I like a nice warm cup of tea. I haven't had one in ages though. I think just because it slips my mind. Because I have a cabinet of tea, and if the cabinet door is closed, the tea doesn't exist to me. So yeah, after stream maybe I'll make a nice warm cup of tea to have with my lunch. That sounds good. Alright, 121. Dara is 2 peen, we are north. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 4, 1, 2, 6, 9, south, north, white. White and then south, I think. I like the 5, 6. This 9 is kind of funky. This 9 is funky. Ditch the winds first, though. How do you drink your tea? You drink it like just black, or do you add milk and sugar, honey, anything like that? I used to be a real like just sugar no milk kind of person, but now I feel like I want something a little mellower. Usually add a splash of milk. I used to have a, I think I still have the pu'er somewhere. I used to have a really nice tea set for gongfu-cha, but I don't, when I moved, it disappeared, and I still haven't found it, and I moved like 3 years ago, so it may just not exist anymore. What are you doing? Either you have a pocket Yaku or a flesh? You don't have white dragon. You could have red dragon. You don't have Seat Wind. Either you have red dragon or you're going for a flush. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I can't guarantee that I'm playing well, but I am playing Mahjong. So, welcome in. We were just talking about tea. Bit of a risky discard, but that's just saying. I like a little bit of milk in my tea. I've been craving something a little mellower recently. I was really into the I got some pu'er in Seattle from a nice old Chinese lady in a hole in the wall tea shop there when I was out there a few years ago, but I cannot find my gongfu-cha set. Ooh, I'm a sucker for oolong. Gyokuro, I'm not familiar with. Gyokuro is black, right? Green tea that's shade grown in a very smooth, sweet flavor. Ooh, that sounds good. Kuro is green. Mixing up my... I do not know a lot of Japanese. Yeah, I mean, it Googled just fine, so you probably spelled it right. I just don't know a lot of Japanese. A few Taiwanese oolongs. Ooh, that sounds really good. I love a good oolong. Now I'm fiending for a cup of tea. Well, gonna stop that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look in the over the next few weeks. I'm gonna have to look in the FF14 recruitment Reddit and see if I can find a static that's recruiting. Took 3 semesters. Oh, nice. I love when you get like a good language teacher. I've had some really rough language teachers, and I've had some absolutely amazing language teachers, and the gulf between them is wide. I remember I was taking ASL at community college. I had just the sweetest man as my teacher, and he really got us, like the whole class, involved in the local deaf community. He was deaf. He is deaf, I guess. But he was really a great driving force in making sure that what we were learning was like rooted in the culture of deafness in our local area, which was really great. Because it's such a wide difference between, like, you know, your middle school Spanish teacher who's like Senorita Shelley, who went to España one time, you know. Marvel language arts are my experiences, and what I want for teachers is very different from most of the class. Yeah, I definitely, I want to get deep into that linguistic stuff. There's the Battle of the Four Winds tournament that Mahjong Soul is running. I'm in the South bracket, so my matches are going to be next Wednesday and Thursday. The, like, preliminary matches. And I'll be streaming those, but with a delay, so unfortunately I won't be able to engage with chat very much. We are south. Dora is 1 mon. We have 5-7. Pair 2, pair 4, 7-9, 4-9. South, north, red. But I'm excited. It's gonna be my first Mahjong tournament. Did pretty well, but it was 7 a.m. Yeah, luckily the I think it's gonna be centered around like Mountain Time, Eastern, around one of the American time zones. The like preliminary matches are just all day, Wednesday and Thursday, whenever people are around to do them. But then the commentators for the like finale are gonna be from the American Mahjong League, so I think it's more likely to be centered around US times, which is nice because that's what I'm based around. Which is great, because as evidenced by the start of today's stream, my brain does not fucking work in the morning. It's absolutely, completely blasted. a little bit more caffeine. Try and stay alert. That 8 is good. Let's switch to 4 so. It's not doing much. This is, they have seat wins, so they could do whatever. It looks like they're maybe going for a toy. Oh, you asked all the linguistics questions. It was like, I don't fucking know. It's just, because it is. God, yeah, I can imagine. Like, I love learning about that kind of stuff. If anyone asked me that about, like, a random feature of English, I would be completely lost. I don't know. I'm like a casual linguistics nerd, so I'm probably not on the same level as you if you're like super into that. I'm on the level of like, oh, let me look into this because it seems neat. Oh, it is neat, kind of thing, instead of like, I don't. I'm probably not on your level, I guess is what I'm saying, but I do enjoy weird linguistics quirks and understanding the reasoning behind that kind of stuff. You know, I'm a casual Jan Misali enjoyer. Okay. Thank God it wasn't our own. Okay. Second place ain't bad. Especially I'm dealer now. Where it is Formon. We have 2, 4, 7, 9, 1, 5, 1, 2, 5, 6. West, north, green, red. Let's ditch west. They are closest behind me. Oh, wait, dragons next, and then north. But yeah, I'm a casual Jan Measley enjoyer. I have a couple half-finished conlangs under my belt. And that's about where it stops. Yeah, I learned a little bit of the language from Avatar. God. When I was in high school, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be so cool. I'm gonna learn how to speak Na'vi. And then I learned a few words, and then I was like, oh, maybe this movie's not that good. Actively involved in the conlang community? Nice. Conlang is fun. I feel like I run out of steam, you know? It's one of those projects where it's like I feel really committed and then I get into it and then I'm like, maybe I'm not as excited about this as I thought I was. Because it's a lot of work. Speaking of things that I'm excited about but are a lot of work, I need to get back into prepping for my His Majesty the Worm game that I want to run. I gotta do my tables and I gotta get my maps set up. I stole a bunch of maps from a 5th edition campaign that I never ran, but it has really good maps. So that's something I gotta tweak the setup of those, and then populate my my lists because I really want to run that, especially now that I'm feeling better. The tabletop the system is called His Majesty the Worm. I actually follow the creator on Blue Sky, so if you've seen my squeets, but I'm playing in a game of that every Tuesday night, and it's been so much fun. I really, really want to run my own thing of it. It's relatively new. I really like it. I think it really captures the, like, dungeon crawly vibes. And lets you, like, track inventory and stuff like that without it becoming, like, a real pain in the ass, I guess. But I like it. It has a lot of the old school sensibilities, the old school vibes that I like, with using some of the new school sensibilities of RPG design. It's tarot based, but it's not like fucking boring. So yeah, I hope your working goes well. Thanks for coming in, hanging around, Spook. Feel free to lurk. We love lurkers here. Alright, we are north. We're in South Round. Dora is 7, so we have 1-3-1-4-6-9, 2-4 pair 9, South pair west. It's south first. But yeah, His Majesty the Worm is the system. I really like it. Scheduling is a fucking beast. I agree with you there. It is, it's a fucking disaster trying to schedule anything for tabletop stuff. Damn it. I could have had a pair of Southwind. Crying emoji. But yeah, I played a few sessions of it, and it's been a real hoot. The other thing is it's pretty adjacent, like vibes-wise, it's pretty dungeon crawly, but it is so adjacent to dungeon meshy in a way that I really, really love. Like, you can literally change the word alchemy to the word cooking, and you could run it as a dungeon meshy RPG. Like, it's good. It's really, really good. That's a shame. I would have liked some points. That's a lot of points. Plan one long-running campaign and count your blessings for that, but yeah, I feel you there. I finished my first campaign this past year. End of 2024. Because I played in a lot of campaigns, but I've never finished one until last year. Because they always fucking fall apart. Because of scheduling, or because of, like, vibe conflicts, right? People just don't play well together, or, you know, whatever. But I finally finished one. And that was really, really fun. That was with the same group that I'm now playing Tuesdays with. Or we were playing Tuesdays Pathfinder, now we're playing Tuesdays His Majesty the Worm. But it's a wild feeling to, like, actually get closure on that kind of shit. But yeah, definitely. I'm also in like an every other Wednesday game. We could probably retire our characters in that game, but we like them too much. Yeah, I feel that. I'm kind of the opposite, where, like, I will retire my characters midway through a campaign. Because I'm like, their story is done. It's told. They're finished. Like, there was in a campaign that I never finished, with the same crew as I'm currently running a Wednesday campaign with. One of my characters was essentially blackmailed to rat out the party's location, and such, and she did, because someone she cared about was being held hostage, and then she was being held hostage, or you know, she was being held prisoner, and oh yeah, I can go for Chitoy.
リーチ
I was like, why? What do you mean? But so after that, she was like, she retired. She was like, I can't do this. The people I care about keep getting caught up in this. I can't do it. And so she retired. She like, she went with her daughter to go like, you know, make amends for her past, and was like, I'm out. I have to bounce. I can't keep doing this.
リーチチートイ
And that was like a good end to her story, because like everything she cared about had sort of culminated in that moment, and she was like, I keep putting people I care about in trouble, and I can't keep doing this. And then I started a new character, and I do that quite frequently. Is halfway through a campaign, I'll go like, no, this person's, they're done, they're finished, new one.
ポン
All right, we're starting off strong. We are west. We have our Seawind. Dora is white. We have 279, 24, 3579, green. Green next. Or 9. I like it. But yeah, usually in campaigns where people play one character all the way through, I will play 2. I will split the campaign in half with a character change.
ポン
And I feel like a lot of people are like very averse to their characters dying in TTRPGs, which I understand, because like you get attached to your character. I am very welcoming of that, because I am always ready to roll up a new character. That's part of why I really like the sort of old school sensibility or old school vibes of His Majesty the Worm, is because like if I manage it well, my character will live. But with facing overwhelming odds, or getting into a bad situation where I'm not playing my cards right, I could lose that character. And I like that possibility is on the table. I think it's interesting. And if my character dies, I will make a new character. I will gladly make a new character. So that's something that I really, really like. But I know that turns a lot of people off. A lot of people, that's a deal breaker. But that's something I like. That's why I will retire my characters if I feel like their story is done. Because I want to tell an interesting story, and if their story would not be interesting anymore. Very bad at making characters in the system. Yeah, I get that. I'm very mechanics focused. I love numbers and that kind of stuff. Very, like I really dig into the mechanics and guts of a system when I'm making my characters. That's where I get a lot of my inspiration, is seeing stuff I could combine and going, oh, I'm gonna do that. So I think part of it is when I go to make a character, I come up with like 4 characters and I have to pick one. So if I end up retiring my character, my character dies or whatever, I already have other characters that I thought of at character creation, or I've thought of since, that I'm like ready to slot in. But also, I have friends who will play the same or like similar or like, you know, alternate universe versions of the same character in every game, who get really attached to a single character. So like, I understand and respect that. It's just not how my brain works. Not that attached to your character. That's safe. And keeps us on tempi. Just don't have the patience or mental space to hold the hundreds of pages of options. Yeah, I get that. I will really dig in the guts and just frolic around in there. But some people like the process of digging into the mechanics of that is not as interesting. Which I respect that. It's like a Pathfinder First Edition. I really enjoyed Pathfinder First Edition. I can also recognize it's a fucking bloated mess with way too many options and way too many supplements, and it's a fucking disaster area. It's not a good system, but I really like it. Alright, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, pair 6, 8, 1, 3, pair 7, 8, 9. And these are Dora. You play Shadowrun. Oh, fuck. Which edition of Shadowrun? But yes, no. Shadowrun's fucking a mess. Shadowrun's a fucking disaster. I have played some Shadowrun. There we go. Triple A. 5. Decided against upgrading to 6. Ooh, which one is Shadowrun 5e? Sumo. Okay. Oh, that's the 2013 version. Okay. Yeah, no, that's kind of a mess. And 6 is they simplified a lot of stuff in 6. Okay. I just had to remind myself because I couldn't remember. I haven't played Shadowrun in so long. I couldn't remember the system numbers. I've heard mixed things about Shadowrun Red, I think it's called. Which is designed to be like the most pared down version of Shadowrun, I think. There are 7, so we have 3, 6, 7, 9, 3, triple 4, 7, 5, triple north. But yeah, Shadowrun's a fucking disaster. Because it also comes out of that era of, like, 3.5 Pathfinder First Edition. Like, you really have to have 12 trillion numbers that don't really mean anything. But they're just there to have numbers. Yeah, my condolences to your brain for having to deal with that fucking disaster. Shadowrun 5th Edition is crazy. This is now, rather than hold on to it. The most black trenchcoat of parties. Ooh. Yeah. I can imagine that getting pretty all over the fucking place. I'm gonna ditch this. It seems kind of silly, but I can open my hand if I get rid of the Norths. I mean, this I would have to get a 6 still, which is not guaranteed. But I don't... The North triplet is not doing much for me. To look up the rule on how to reload a gun in the middle of combat 7 years into the campaign. It's just never come up before. Oh boy. Ipatsu. Thank you. Yeah, it's Shadowrun's an experience. We are east. Dora is 4 mon. We have 4 pair 5 6 7 4 7 8 3 pair 7 north pair green. We just north. If we can open on green, we can do something. This is a good starting hand. I like this. Pitch west. Dealer on all last. Yeah, I might bankrupt Kamicha. I'll take second place, though. Second place ain't bad. I have Adora, potential Green Dragon. I would need one more Han. Or I would need to call Roan on one of the other players. 4,500 points. So, as dealer, I think 3 Han does it for me. Unless I call on them and then I need less. Would that work? Would that be 40? Would it be 4,300 for 3 Han as dealer? Yeah, direct hit 2 or 3. Well, let's give it a shot. That's my pair. Ditch these. Now this is very risky because I'm not guaranteed to get that green, but... But I want it. So they should give it to me. Thank you. 36 mon. Go on, drop it. 36 mon. Do it. Do it, I dare you. What, are you scared? Do it. Alright, well that sucks. I think I still safely hold second place, but... yeah. Regrettable. I'll take 40 rank points. Easy peasy. Alright. I'm feeling one more. Let's go for one more. I don't want to burn myself out on it, but I think one more is going to be good. Let me actually see while we're waiting for this to load in. What the tournament rules specifically say. What do they include? Alright, we are north. Dora is 5 mon. 3-8 pair 9, 3-1-6. South, north, pair white, green, red. We'll ditch south. don't see anything. I should just stick green and red. I was just holding on to them in case. I don't see the rules right off the bat. I'll have to look them up later. 230 Fu. Okay. Not gonna open on that. Pitch north next. Never mind. Ditch west. Yeah, I don't know where the rules are posted. They're somewhere. I mean, they're posted in the tournament room, but I can't do that. I can't look at that while I'm in a match. Jeez. That's scary. This is just about registration. Yeah. Can't find it currently. Yeah, I'll pull that. Pray? Okay, I made a foolish discard, but we survive. We stay silly. Good to know 8 mana is safe. 6-0 is safe. We know west is safe. 8 mana is probably safe by Suji here. Repeat is what I really want with this card. Right? We survive? I love how as long as I say pray before it happens, I'm fine. I won't be punished as long as I hope. That's fine. The girls are fighting. Yeah, west, Dura is 3 mon. We have 4-7, 1-2 pair 9, 2-3 4-6, west, north, green. Green first, north next. Then west if it's on the board. Well, nothing we could have done about that. Green again. It's a shame. Alright, the 1 mon's not great. Maybe should have ditched that instead of the west, but... eh. Yeah, ditch that now. I almost misclicked on the 4. Maybe for the tournament I should set it to double-click to discard, just to be safe. Because now I'm worried. I have misclicked before. Oh, take that Perdora. Ditch these 9s. I'll ditch the dragon first. Yeah, probably not a bad idea to just put an extra protection in place just in case I misclick. But then I'm gonna just instinctively double click. And then it will have all been for nothing. There we go, got the 6-7. Looking tasty. This 4 is next to go. Tanya's possible here if we pick up a 4-peen, but I'm not banking on it. Another 1. Another 6. Well, now this is extra tasty, but I don't need all these. I need a pair. If I pick up a 5, that could be fun. That 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 4, 5, so... Right, could be pair 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Triple 6. Honestly, if I pick up a 5, I could just ditch a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pair 6. 1, 2, 3, wait on that. 6, 7 here. Or do you mean the weight would be 1, 4, 5, so? Oh no, wait, you probably mean picking up any one of 1, 4, or 5, so. No, my brain is turning to mush again. I need it to not turn into mush. Drawing any one of them, yes. Okay, I got there in the end. Well. Oh, okay. Not gonna lie, I did not realize we were that far along in the wall. This person's name is just a key smash. Alright, where's South? Doors 4-peen. We have 1, 4, 888, 289, 289, green. Sanshoku possible. Haite no Mi. No other Yaku, yeah. Sanshoku is quite possible here. On 789. Thank you, Lookmon No Scope, for the follow. I appreciate it. I stream Mahjong every Monday, and next week I'm going to be streaming a lot, because I'm doing Mahjong Monday, and then tournament matches Wednesday and Thursday. So, a lot of Mahjong next week. But, I always stream Mahjong on Mondays, so... Do not worry. I got you covered, if you want that Monday Mahjong fix. One Mon, I think, is next to go. I could have opened my hand for that and then waited on the 7 here. Sanshoku would have been guaranteed with that weight, but I don't want to open my hand just for Sanshoku. That's fucking quitter behavior. We can definitely half outside. Oh no, because we have pair 8. But I am going to Sanshoku now. For fun. Okay, thank God. Sancho for fun and profit. I said quitter behavior, but it is also Twitter behavior. Another 7 on. Oh, that's right. Twitter is down. I don't fucking use it anymore. So I don't know. I only know this because I saw LOL Overruled on Blue Sky. I got hacked by Anonymous. Okay, so if that's true, it is really funny because fuck Twitter and fuck Elon. But also, I would not put it past them if Anonymous hacked us is the cover for Elon forgot to pay the bills because he's too busy destroying the country on ketamine. So trying to get a little stretch in. Stretch my torso. There we go. Easy peasy. Not a super strong hand. But it's very funny. Alright. We're east star 16, we have 4 pair 6-9, 189, 2 pair 3 east southwest. Stitch south west next. Glad to see the rest of the table has me covered on screwing over the person right behind me. Thank you. Get east on the board. We can ditch our east now. Is this a singles tourney? Yes, it is. It's, I think I explained it earlier in the stream, but the scoring is your best total combined score across 3 consecutive South matches. In the, like, preliminaries period. And during the preliminaries period, you can play as many matches as you want. The only downside to performing poorly in some of those matches is that you're obviously giving other people good matches if they score high off of you. But you can play as many matches as you want. You just have to play at least 3, and then they take your combined score from that. But I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. How does a team one work? Does it just like combine your scores across all your games, or? Do you know offhand if Toby busting is a thing for the preliminary matches? What do you mean by busting? Like, describe the mechanic to me, because there's some stuff that in the tournament lobby it has like a list of all the rules that are and their settings, and I looked over that at some point. But I'm not familiar with the concept. Even if someone gets the negative points, you continue playing. Offhand, I don't remember. After this match, since this will be our last one, I'll hop into the tournament room and we'll just take a look at the rules. It's not a great wait. It's all 4. Hi, Hen! Welcome! Just doing some tournament practice. I'm gonna take a look at the tournament rules after this match. I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty well for well, we lost our reach bet, but I'm doing pretty well for being 2 weeks post-op. I'm feeling fairly energetic. Definitely more so than I thought. I'm still in second place. I'll take that. Yeah, next week there's a tournament. I had surgery, so that's why I was offline for a few weeks. But I'm doing pretty well for having just been in a knife fight. It was a good surgery. It was planned and expected. Let's stitch you. Yeah, I'll have to take a look about Toby, because I understand the rule now that you've described it. I just don't remember what the setting was offhand. But I can take a look. I don't know. I'll be the mayor of Ricci City. I've heard good things about Ricci City, the client. But it's one of those things where it's like I've sunk so much time into Mahjong Soul, it's like, do I try it? Or... But then also I've heard people say that Mahjong Soul's way better. It seems like they just both have dedicated player bases that don't like the other. Many tournaments don't have it, and IRL tournaments have special sticks for negative scores. Interesting. I didn't even think about how you would count that in real life, but the negative sticks make sense. Okay, we'll ditch north next. There we go. 1, 2, 3, pair 3. Love to see it. Oh yeah, we're big Final Fantasy players here in this chat. I have not played a Mahjong match in FF14 in a while. But that's why I started learning Mahjong, was I wanted the achievements. I wanted the achievements in Final Fantasy. I was like, well, let me just learn how this works, and now I'm a Mahjong streamer. But yeah, I'll take a look after this and see if it has Toby on or off. A 6/7 Mon gets us a straight. Made a new character on Golem, hit level 40 before I even got the Vester bit. Oh, goodness. The fucking Priority World XP bonus couldn't have helped with that. Shit, I want to keep my Thora. I don't want that. But yeah, I was just talking earlier about how now that I'm like I'm recovered enough to like sit at my desk for longer periods of time, I should God damn it. I should look into joining a static. Because I've been wanting to do higher difficulty play for a while. So I was doing it before I had surgery, but I knew I was gonna have surgery in like a couple weeks, so I didn't want to like join a static and then dip. Right? Because that feels rude. That's a really bad weight. So we're gonna improve it. But if somebody does drop a 7, we get the straight, so we don't have to call reach. Yeah, just wait for... Yeah, fuck, we're so far through the... I keep forgetting to look at how many tiles are left. Thank you for saying that. Let me just pray that I don't deal in. But yeah, I'll probably run my overlay for... No, I was thinking about my... Oh, this is gonna deal in. I hope it's not. Okay, it's not. Thought they might have a flush. But yeah, I'll swap my overlay for the tournaments, because I may as well just not have chat on stream, because it's going to be so delayed. But I will be streaming those matches. And if you say something in chat, I might read it quite a bit later. Yeah, I gotta watch out for our key smash play. There we go. Now fucking ads are working. I don't know why they shut up at such a weird time. So apologies if the ad is interrupting stuff for anyone. I appreciate your patience. They seem to have a mind of their own today. 789, I like that. But yeah, I may respond to something in chat, but because of the stream delay, it will be incredibly out of date. Next Wednesday and Thursday. But I'll put a notice on the screen saying that there's a significant stream delay. Come then, but I hate how Twitch got rid of hosting. I feel like that was such a good setup to have stream hosting. Because, like, especially for the... I have no illusions that I'm going to be in the top 4 for my bracket. Because, I mean, look at what I'm doing right now. It's at least 5 minutes, so 300 seconds. I did see that in the tournament rules. It said you may stream your own matches as long as the delay is at least 5 minutes. This is not an incredibly valuable hand, nor is it a particularly good weight, but I love hitting the reach button and then getting to sit here. But yeah, I have no illusions that I'm going to get into the top 4 in my bracket, but if I do... Oh no, wait, I don't actually know if the bracket finals are going to be streamed. I just know the grand final is going to be streamed and commented by American Mahjong League. I don't actually know for, I would assume the bracket finals would probably be streamed, right? I don't know. If it comes to that, I'll have to ask and see if that's okay to stream, or if I would have to not stream that. I guess I could record it. As long as that's allowed. And then, like... do what do they call it? A premiere or whatever? Welcome back from the ad, if the ad even happened when it allegedly said it did. Ah, damn it. Wonder if they were the ones that did the Mondo TV commentary that one off time. Maybe. I'm not familiar. It's possible. Ah! Booted me down into 3rd. South 2, we are west, door is 16. We have 6-8, 7-8-9. Pair 1, 2, 6-8. West, white, green. Potential Sanchoku on 6-7-8. That would include a Dora here, which would be nice. I'll take a pair green. I'm only barely behind here. East. It's worthless anyway. Don't know how the English commentators would do it, but watching Japanese Mahjong commentators is really fun. I'll have to watch more, more like commentated matches, because I know basically nothing about commentating. Ditch that now, rather than hold on to it and ditch it later. Though I have seen some stuff from Mahjong Jen, and she's involved in the Japanese Mahjong League scene. So I have like a passing familiarity with Japanese Mahjong League, but not a strong one. There's a 7 that I would have liked. Although this Sanshoku idea is pretty slim, honestly. She's a pro player from the UK? I thought she was American, but she is a pro player. I don't know, she might be from the UK. Message you a link of YouTube I watch. It's called Mondo TV. It's all in Japanese. Yeah, go ahead and shoot me a link, either here on Twitch or if you squeed it at me on Blue Sky, I'll see it. I'll check it out. I think I have a no links rule in chat. I thought I unmodded Nightbot because it keeps being too strict. So I think links are still banned in chat while I figure that out. But yeah, if you message it to me or at me on Blue Sky, I will see it and I'll check it out. That reach is a little worrying. Another 8. Safe? Safe. Yeah, I have, she's from Seattle, okay. Yeah, I have, what's it called? Seribot. Seribot's generally pretty good at sorting out spam, including spam that includes links. So I don't feel like I need Seribot and Nightbot. But yeah, that's why I initially put in the no links in chat rule. But honestly, aside from the spammers that have been blocked by Seribot anyway, the only links people have posted in chat is generally links to Mahjong resources. So, that have been blocked by Nightbot for link posting. So I'm, oh fuck, I saw it was here and I got too self-assured. Yeah, I got too complacent. Alright, we are south, Zora is 8 peen, we have 358, 1 pair 345, 36, east, south, red. Stitch red, east next. This is not a terrible hand. But yeah, I've bumped into Mahjong Jen a couple times on Twitch, and then I think she followed me on Twitter, or something, or like I mentioned her because she raided me one time, and so she was like aware of me on Twitter, and then I moved to Blue Sky, and then like a few months after I moved to Blue Sky, she followed me on, like, she sought me out and found me on Blue Sky. And I was like, wait a minute, am I cool? Am I cool? The professional Mahjong players follows me, am I cool? It's one of those times where I was like, ah, it's just a one-off fluke. And then she, like, found it and followed me, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. That she thinks I'm cool. So. I thought that was nice. That was what I was like, oh shit, I'm like actually am a Mahjong streamer now. It's not that I occasionally stream Mahjong. I have become a Mahjong streamer. I felt very, very cool that day. This 7 I probably don't need. The 6 is a little weird. Better once at a convention. Neat. Sounds cool. Man, I wish going to conventions was, like, safe. Because, like, right now, both because I'm, like... I mean, not counting recovering from surgery, generally I'm, like, pretty medically fragile. Just from being a disabled person. So, like, especially with nobody's masking anymore, and fucking bird flu might become a thing. Is it measles is making a comeback now? Because I would really love going to a convention. For, like, at least a day. I think it would be really, really fun. And even before, like, COVID hit and really kicked everything into, oops, all pandemic, I never really went to a convention, and now I'm like, man, I wish I had done that. Alright, we are east, Dora is 1 peen, we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 3, 5, pair 6, 9, pair north. This 9 can probably go. I would love to go to a convention where there was, like, a Mahjong booth. That sounds really fun! I would love to play IRL Mahjong with people. I would probably not be very good at it, but I would love to do it. Just to try. That sounds really, really fun. I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day the world will be safer. That and conventions in America are, like, not gonna be safe for people traveling anymore. The recent, fucking detainments at the border for random people. There are a couple of Canadian Mahjong streamers, or, you know, Mahjong players who also do other stuff. Because, like, one of them I know, I won't name her, she's kind of tangential to this, but, like, there's going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament in the United States, and she's, like, a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player. And she just has decided that it's just not safe to come, because, especially because she's trans, like, it's not safe to travel here. Wish Mahjong was big here. We have something in Milwaukee, which is like 2.5 hours away. Yeah. That's the thing, is I saw a, I was learning about Hong Kong style, because that's what I play with my friends in the evenings. And this person was talking about, like, there's a Mahjong parlor in New York where, like, everyone goes and plays and hangs out, and I'm like, one, I wish that was, like, safe health-wise for me right now. But also, two, like, it's in fucking New York? I can't go to New York. But yeah, it's generally speaking, it's just not safe for anyone to travel to the US right now. So, like, any conventions in the US is not going to have anyone showing up from abroad. So you're going to have a lot smaller community, which really sucks. Okay. Already in last, gotta push. Yeah, it's true. Oh, good. They're getting even further away from me. That's actually pretty hefty. That might actually make it... Nope. Nope, they're both further away from me. Oh, fuck. I forgot it was South 4. Whoops. Well, goodbye points. I think I'm still higher than I started today, so it's not too bad. Alright, let's take a look at the... I'm gonna real quick just hide the game, because I don't know if I'm allowed to show the tournament room, because I think it's got like an identifying code on it. I don't know if I'm allowed to, so let me just real quick hide... Oh, wait, hold on. I was gonna, like, disable the source. I forgot I have this button. We just put Safer Work Sasuke up there. Yeah, because I don't know if the lobby ID is, like, supposed to be not. Let's see. Rules. Open Tanyo on 3 red 5s, 4 player south. Busting disabled. Okay. So that is the busting is disabled. There is a streamer mode. Let me see if that hides it, because if it doesn't, then it's probably fine. Preference. Others. Streamer mode. Enable. Set hide. Player names in tournament match. Wait, this just shows all of this shit. Tournament lobby. Followed. It doesn't hide the tournament ID, so it's probably fine to share. But, all live streams will have a 5-minute delay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not risking it. But okay, I'm gonna get up and stretch again. I'm gonna call it here for the stream. Who's streaming? Can I go raid anyone? What are these folks doing? But thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. I am gonna be streaming Wednesday. My plan is to stream some Spy Hunter. We'll get back to way back Wednesday. But if I'm not feeling up to it, I might stream some Monster Hunter Wilds instead. We'll do Wilds Wednesday instead of way back Wednesday. And then Friday, I'm gonna do some Final Fantasy, just my dailies and stuff. Let's go raid. They have raids on. I think so. Did that work? Yes, we're gonna go raid Fion. It looks like they're playing Peglin, which is very fun. So I will send you all over there. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Make sure you hydrate. Bye. See you Wednesday.